Bayern München recently signed Leroy Sané, the 24-year-old German winger out of Manchester City, and now their front four is basically built to dominate the Champions League for the next 3-4 years. How you guys doing? It is July 10th, 2020 here in this quarantine. I'm James Sims, and I've been out of this for a month, but now I'm back in it. And I had to completely redo this video because since the last video I put out, so much has happened. So, just a couple of weeks ago, Bayern München recently signed Leroy Sané from Manchester City for less than 50 mil. The year prior, Manchester City was asking for at least 90 mil, 100 mil on him, but he had a knee injury. And the fact that Man City got suspended from Champions League for the next 2 seasons, so a lot of their good players are going to be gone. So they might as well get some profit while they can. And Sané was already going to be gone, so they sold him to Bayern Munich, and now Bayern Munich have Leroy Sané set on their left wing, across from playing with some of the best soccer players in the world. And I think Bayern right now is the strongest soccer team and the biggest threat for the treble. So the big question is, who's Leroy Sané? Leroy Sané of 6'1", really speedy, quick, really skilled dribbler of the soccer ball. He's incredibly fast, one of the quicker players in soccer. He's an elite assister. His assist rate is the reason why I put him up here. Since he's joined Man City, only Kevin De Bruyne has had more assists in the Premier League, and it's not even that many more assists. And Leroy Sané's missed almost a full season of games since he's joined Man City, and that's another thing. He is very injury prone. The way that he plays very gritty. He plays in there, but at the end of the day, when he does play, he does help. He does make the team a lot better. He's one of the players that I feel very confident in saying that he would probably start for any 11 in Europe. That's how good I think he is. I think that's how well he fits. That's how well of a playmaker he is. He can kind of stay outside. And I kind of like the storyline of him being German, coming back to the Bundesliga to play with Bayern, lining up across from Serge Gnabry on the right wing, who's been at Bayern for a bit, who they also signed for really, really cheap. And now both of those two they're starting wingers for the German national team. They're both pretty inverted wings, as in they work outside, but they can also work inwards. Both prolific goal scorers. Leroy Sané, more of a setup man. Of course, at the striker, you have Lewandowski, the best goalie or the best striker in the world, who actually has a legitimate shot of winning the Ballon d'Or. At center attacking mid, you have Thomas Müller, who recently just set the Bundesliga assist record for 21 in a season. He broke Kevin De Bruyne's record when he was at Wolfsburg. But yes, that's his front four that he's working with. Of course, they have Kingsley Coman. You have those players in the subs. You have Alphonso Davies also coming up the left side with a lot of pace. Ben Pavard coming up the right. Leon Goretzka and Joshua Kimmich in the middle. David Alaba, Jerome Boateng, or Nicolas Soule on the back. And they have Manuel Neuer in goal. Bayern Munich is built to be a complete dynasty, and I think it's because they've inserted Leroy Sané. They added this ace who eventually will be he's eventually going to be the face of Bayern Munich. They've already agreed to give him Coutinho's number 10 once Philippe Coutinho finishes out the Champions League. So I'm not sure if Leroy Sané is going to play in the Champions League this year. I really kind of hope he does, but even if not, I still think Bayern's the favorite to win the Champions League. No, but I think this might be the biggest deal of the summer. Of course, I haven't seen the other deals that have happened. I like Timo Werner to Chelsea, but I like Leroy Sané to Bayern even more because Bayern is already a juggernaut without many holes, and they got Leroy Sané, and I wouldn't even say Kingsley Coman's a hole, but they definitely made that side a lot stronger. I think this is another player where it's like, because he signed a 5-year deal to play at Bayern and he was just playing at Man City, I think his peak is just starting. So I mean, if you're a fan, if you love seeing the young players just play at their best, play at an elite level, you just try to watch him as early as you can. And this is the opportunity, I'm telling you, to start watching this guy. He's going to start wearing number 10 and he might he might be the left wing, the left attacker on a really, really strong German team in the up and coming years, because that team's actually on the come up too as well. So that's kind of what I have to say about Leroy Sané. I'm not really gonna go into what kind of player he can be. I'm just saying that with his talent and his ability, I think that if he were to bring a certain level of consistency with just the elite level of his play, he can definitely be the face of Bayern, and he could definitely be a hometown hero with everything that he's done for the country of Germany. And no, I think there's definitely Champions Leagues in his future, and I think the future is very bright for this kid, and I would immediately start watching him as soon as he starts playing for Bayern Munich, because once he gets there, that career is gonna that legacy that's gonna be it's gonna be very legendary. He might even be there from the transition of Lewandowski to Erling Haaland. Like that's very likely. That's very possible. All I'm saying is he's gonna be there for 5 years. If you get a chance to check this guy out, definitely do it. And with that, I appreciate you for listening to all 6 minutes of this. And hopefully, with more years to come, I'll have more to say about Leroy Sané, who already is a two-time Premier League winner, won the FA Cup. No, like, he's gonna come to Germany, take his talents there, see what he can do. But yeah, like I said, thank you. Hope you get a chance to see this kid. If you get the chance, if you see him on TV, you get a chance to check out his highlights. He's one of the players that makes watching soccer fun. And with that, I'm going to sign off. And with that, I'm going to say peace.